welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play the piano part that you just heard in the preview to Don't Stop Believin by Journey. So there's only going to be two different sections that I need to teach you today. That what you just heard, and then the bit where he's singing Street Lights, People, that section, which I guess you could call that the chorus, and it's just made up of those two sections. And that's it. So again, I'm just doing the piano part today, not the melody line. Hello, my name is Francesca and I'm the teacher here at Bitesize Piano. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here learning from my piano tutorials. Please give the video a like if you enjoy it and that it's useful. I do take piano tutorial requests, so if you would like to request one from me, stick around to the end of the video with our instructions on how you can do that. Here on Bitesize Piano I make all sorts of tutorials, so go have a rummage around my channel, see what else you can learn. Make sure to hit the notifications bell, and I've left a few playlists in the description below to get you started. Let's dive in. This is in the key of E major, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of E major. So the melody and the chords are formed using these notes. So as you saw, there's going to be some big hand stretches. So if you are able to do those bigger hand stretches, this is obviously not for beginners. So I'll go straight in and teach you the main section that runs throughout the majority of the song. So here is middle C for reference. So if you locate that pitch on your piano, you're going to put your 2 and your 5 on E and B, and then your thumb is going to be on that B there. And you're going to play E and B at the same time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then you're going to change the E to an F sharp and do the same thing again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you're going to go back to the E again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to move down this time, so you've got A's, and then with a C sharp in the middle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'll run through that again. Repeat it. So that's what the right hand is doing, obviously a lot quicker. So we're going to have a look at the left hand. So I'll teach it using, not playing in octaves, I'll teach it using singular notes first. If you can't stretch an octave, obviously play singular notes. So it's a low E. Again, here is middle C, so it's 2 E's below middle C. So you're going to play E, F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, A, D sharp, E. I'll do all that again, so that's the first half of it. E, and then it goes to the E again. F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, G sharp this time, G sharp, A, D sharp, E, and then the whole thing starts again. So I'm just going to do a few rounds of that slowly. count as I play it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously it's really important that you learn and grasp each hand separately before you even attempt to try it hands together. So I'm going to show you that bass line in octaves now, just so you can see what it sounds like. So playing the octave below the notes that I was just playing, so it is quite low if you have a full length piano. So obviously it is quite demanding playing in what's called consecutive octaves. So if you're not used to that, just play singular notes and you can work your way up to octaves eventually. So now I'm going to fit that together for you now. I'm going to just play it super slowly. So I'll do it in 2 halves again. And I'll do singular notes. So together. So that might sound wrong or naff, played slowly, but that's what it sounds like. I'll do it again, I'll try and do it even slower. I'll do the last half of it now. Repeats. Do a bit quicker. even quicker. So I'm going to show you slowly with octaves in the left hand now as well. So that's that section. That repeats throughout the vast majority of the song. So in the section where it's singing strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows, that bit is a different part. So in the left hand, if you can stretch octaves, it's just going play that 16 times. Then it comes up to the E's. It's just going between A and E. So the right hand, we've got this, it's like a synth part. And the first bit is based around an A major chord. Basically these are your two notes that you're going to play all the times. And then the top voice is going, so F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp. So you'll just play those two notes with them. And then it changes to an E major chord. So you're going to play G sharp and B with those notes this time. So try and move my fingers out of the way. Then back to the A. And that's all the right hand is doing. If you wanted to make that a bit easier, you could just play the A instead, and then play the B with it. That's an easier option. Still sound really good. So I'll just fit that bit together now. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. So then in the night, that bit, you're going to come down and play B major. So B's octaves, all single notes in the left hand. In the right hand, we've got D sharp, F sharp, and B. So you're going change to an E major with E's in the bass. So E, G sharp, and B. Do that again, it's quite quick. Back to the B, and then E by itself, and then change to A's in the bass. And in the right hand, we've got A major chords, so C sharp, E, and A. So, in the night. Nailed it. And then it's back into. They're the two sections, they're the only two sections that you need. So really it's just a matter of listening to the song which section it is. It should be blindingly obvious. I don't think you need to have a musical ear to recognise when it has changed. So it's either playing the main part that we did at the beginning, or it's playing the part that I just showed and sang for you. I'll do the whole chorus now. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.